off that exhausting hamster wheel and into balanced living with Dr. Marissa. Her mission, to be a beneficial presence on the planet. Her purpose, to be your personal advocate to live, love, laugh, learn. Her life motto, don't die wondering. Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Fay on ubnradio.com.
And welcome. You are tuned in to my weekly talk radio show called Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa every Tuesday at naturally high noon out of the Sunset Gower Studios at Universal Broadcasting Network. And every Thursday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 11 on my syndicated CNBC News Radio channel, AM 1050 KCAA. And now on FM as well, 106.5. Yes, you can get me everywhere. I am determined to make this your reality show. So no gossip, no scandal, no K words, no Kardashian talk at all, because I want you to focus on you and how you can be happy 88% of the time. So I pick topics and guests that help you with that. And today is absolutely no accident. It's all the stars aligned. I just found out that she's a Leo like I am too. And I'm so blessed. Keiko Matsui. And I know I've had my Facebook's been on fire. Everybody's been saying, I love Keiko Matsui. I've always loved her music. She's a Japanese keyboardist and composer specializing in smooth jazz, jazz fusion, and new age music. Her career spans almost 4 decades, during which time she's not that old, 20 CDs, in addition to various compilations, and has hit the Billboard charts too many times to list. Her name means lucky and blessed child in Japanese, respectful child, and we are lucky to have her in the studio today. Please welcome Keiko Matsui.
Oh, thank you so much. Good morning. So happy to be here.
And so happy to have you.
Oh, thank you. And so excited to discover you are Leo too.
Yes, I know.
Yes.
We had that connection back in 2006. I met you on a jazz cruise when I was dating someone I won't talk about, but the owner of Jazz Cruise Lines. And one of the benefits of that, definitely, what I don't miss him so much, but I definitely miss the caliber of people that I got to meet.
So happy to renew union here
Yes.
and this special program. Thank you for having me here.
Absolutely. You are
Thank you.
definitely a great example of the kind of guest that I like to have,
Wow.
because not only
Mhm.
are you extremely talented and in, I was thinking about this driving in. It's one thing to be a musician and to be really, really good at art and craft and to express yourself through song.
Mhm.
Singing, you have the benefit of the words. So
Right.
you're actually expressing through words, and it touches your heart. I love the fact that you can make people cry with your music that has there are no words. I mean, you get to just fly. What is it like to play? And I watch you when you're playing. You are in your music. You're immersed. It's like you're taking a bath in your music. What does that feel like?
When I hit the keys, I don't think anything about it. Just I become nothing and just concentration. And then I feel that I'm the between kind of like something above and from the earth, I'm the between. So it is very mystic progress.
Yes.
And just without me thinking, just I express like everything is transported to my notes and enhanced the body of the piano through the body of the piano. And it's reflection like mirror, and it has my passion and sometimes like happiness or everything. Mean I don't compose with a concept, or I don't think about anything when I compose, but somehow the result, I feel that my emotions, experience, everything is there.
Right.
And even good thing or bad thing,
Right.
happiness to sorrow,
Mhm.
and many, many elements of the emotion as a human being.
Right.
So I
Right.
feel that, wow, yeah, just I become nothing
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
dedicating everything from me.
Beautiful. Now,
Mhm.
how old were you when you started playing the keyboards?
About 5 years old.
Wow.
Mhm.
And was it your idea or your mom's idea?
No, my mom's, of course. You know, my mom is a traditional Japanese dance teacher. So she
Ah.
wanted to me to, she is Leo too,
Is
actually.
she?
July
Uh-oh.
24th.
Uh-huh.
Another strong woman.
Yes.
But she wanted me to take the dance lessons,
Mhm.
but I didn't show any interest.
Okay.
So she took me to piano lesson, which is very common,
Right.
piano or like ballet or that kind of thing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
she took me there,
Mhm.
and then just I loved it, and she never told me that the practice
She didn't have to tell you to practice.
didn't have to. I
Okay.
was a good child.
Good. Yeah, it sounds like you were a very good child. You lived up to your name,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, right, right.
Yeah, yeah.
I thank mom that this Chinese character K
Mhm.
is very special one, and I loved it.
That's
That my
wonderful.
name.
That's wonderful. So a peace shout out to mom. Thank you very much, mom, for encouraging her to stay with her art. So you played from the age of 5.
Mhm.
When did you start composing?
Composing was like during elementary school era. So like taking diary, writing diary.
Uh huh.
Instead of that, I started making writing song. Very small, tiny thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
when I saw beautiful nature or some special event I had,
Mm-hmm.
then as a memory, I wrote,
Ah,
yeah, tiny
beautiful.
songs.
Beautiful.
Mhm.
Now, besides your mom, anyone else encourage you like this is what you need to do? You know, I tell my listeners all the time,
Mhm.
every single person on the planet, all 7.3 billion of us have a
Mhm.
unique
Mhm.
talent, gift and ability.
Right.
And it would be wonderful if everybody
Mhm.
was encouraged that way, but we're
Mhm.
not.
Mhm.
So it's time for us to encourage ourselves.
Mhm.
But I always I'm curious
Mhm.
who encouraged people along the way
Mhm.
to get to where you are.
Wow. Um, I met so many people, of
Hmm.
course, but the beginning of my child era, I was interested in everything
Uh-huh.
and curious to everything.
Hmm.
And not, I never thought about becoming professional musician.
Hmm.
So I took piano lessons, but besides that, I was very active, like playing outside and fighting against bad boys. I I fight for
I still do that.
fairness. You do that. So I think I'm doing that.
we're
But
we're going out after
yeah,
the concert on
yes,
Friday.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So lots of things I did chairman for the student community,
Hmm.
and also that I did a soccer game, I mean a football. I
Okay.
took among all boys. I was in the in the
Ah,
team,
yes.
and also many things. And at the same time, I did some composing for the musical at the elementary school
Okay.
for my class to do
So
it.
you follow my life motto, which is
Really?
don't die wondering, right? You
Why?
only live once,
Right.
and why can't we do it all?
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah.
So
So nobody really forced to me, but some good influence from my friend sometime
Mhm.
or my guru
Uh-huh.
and or sometime calligraphy teacher in the
Ah,
mountain when I was
uh-huh.
lived in Hiroshima.
Okay.
I loved it to draw the Japanese
Uh-huh.
with the brush
Calligraphy. You can do
calligraphy.
that too.
Uh-huh. Yes, that's why I did it in the cruise ship too.
Oh.
But while I was writing, I just sit there for 2 3 hours until my mom came to me and you should go back and
Mhm.
dinner time. So that much I just like the silence from that era too.
Beautiful.
Mm.
And if you're just tuned in and you're wondering who my fabulous guest is today, it is the world renowned keyboard number one in my mind, and I'm sure on the Billboard, a jazz composer and pianist and keyboardist. You play an interesting guitarish keyboard that I saw at the Long Beach Jazz Festival, Keiko Matsui, and she's here to share just a little bit of the inside story of her her music. And were you ever did you ever think of not doing what you're doing? Were you ever discouraged, or because
Mm,
traditionally they say artists, to
mhm.
make a living as an artist or a musician is not an easy thing.
Right.
So was there ever a time that you thought maybe this wasn't for you, or you always knew?
Actually, until I really, well, when I, well, where to start? my
That's okay.
dad, my
Uh-huh.
dad was saying that I don't want to Keiko to do music to make living because
Mhm.
he knew it's hard.
Yes.
So, but he was happy. He's already in heaven,
Yes.
but he was happy. He is happy if I'm happy. So
Yes.
they were really supportive, and maybe when I started my career as Keiko Matsui,
Mhm.
and still I was thinking maybe someday I'm gonna stop because like my mom was concentrating on as only mother and a
Mm.
wife.
Mhm.
And that
Mhm.
era I was married, and when I had a baby, first baby, I was thinking maybe I want to stay with baby all the
Mhm.
time like my mom did.
Mhm.
So that right before the last show, before the baby birth,
Mhm.
I didn't tell anyone, but I was performing and a sold out show. And I was thinking, oh, maybe this is the last concert or something. And
Yeah.
then after the show, the ladies, like you, I mean, a very energetic lady,
Yes.
three of them showed
Uh-huh.
up to me and they just said, uh, don't stop. And
Mm.
the another lady, older lady, she was in tears
Mm.
and she hold my hand and thank you so much for beautiful thing.
Mm.
So then I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
Wow, they read my mind.
Yes, there's your
And then
answer.
since
Mhm.
then, I
Mhm.
felt, oh my gosh, I am so fortunate to deliver this music from the stage
Yeah.
and surrounded by these great fans. And I was thinking to quit, and I really felt bad.
Right.
And since then, I feel, well, I'm healthy and I can travel with music and
Mhm.
I have a responsibility because I received the songs. So I
Yes.
had to deliver it.
Mhm.
Since then, I really start feeling like, okay, I should keep doing it.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I'm
Mm.
getting a little teary because exactly what she said,
Mhm,
what you said about your
mhm.
dad was exactly my dad.
Oh,
He
really?
said the exact same thing. I
Mm.
was either go PhD or
Mhm,
music because
mhm.
I got my made my way through grad school singing as a lounge lizard, and a
Ah.
lot of people don't know that. But my dad flew from Canada and
Mhm.
said, "Darling, you've always wanted a PhD, and
Uh-huh.
it's you're good, but you're not that good. So you can always come back to it." And he's in heaven now too.
Oh,
So your dad
really?
and my dad,
Oh.
another thing in
Oh, and
common.
I know he is very happy for me now.
Yes, mine too. Mine too.
Yay!
Yay, yay. They probably set this up,
Oh,
huh?
maybe,
That's what I'm
maybe
thinking.
so. I think they're here now.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
absolutely. Absolutely. So what would you say
Mhm,
um some major
mhm,
life events that shaped you and your
mhm,
music? So milestones, important, might have been, well, obviously the woman who came and grabbed your hand, and
mhm,
that's one. Any
mhm.
other milestones that you can share with us to encourage us?
Wow.
Do you ever get nervous before you go on? Now
Actually,
you don't.
no.
Yeah.
Like we do prayer before the show,
Ah,
so we
like I
hold a
did.
hand and
Ah.
we hum. Like I actually that was taught by the uh, Hugh Masekela from South Africa. When
Mm.
I invited him to join our tour, and he told us it's called potoji in his words,
Ah.
and maybe South African thing.
Yes.
At potoji, and we hum and pray. Just put our mind together
Mhm.
and take breath, and that was perfect. Since then, I'm doing that. But when I hit notes, always my I don't
You
get
don't feel like,
nervous.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because you said we both
Mm-hmm.
know that we're channels,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
That's our job.
Right.
or the flashlight or the bridge or whatever that is.
Right. I
Yeah.
think we're musician or
Mhm.
doctor that we have some role,
Yeah.
and I feel this is a mission,
Yeah.
and we just deliver the light.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Mhm.
And you just got back from Tokyo, and I just
Mhm.
got my own signed copy. You were live in Tokyo.
Uh-huh.
What were your favorite parts of that tour?
Well, that was like my highlight chapter of my life,
Wow. So
and
there's your milestone.
yeah,
Correct.
and more than 25 years I have been touring all over the world with my music,
Mhm.
and this one is has captured
African trip.
my most current, my energy, my
Mm.
look, and everything.
Mhm.
And I invited a special guests, Chuck Love and Kirk Whalum, with my family on the road, my band. So it
Uh-huh.
was like end of the Soul Quest World Tour.
Wow.
So this is one of my highlight.
Absolutely.
And at the same time, when I finished this show, I felt okay, completed.
Mm.
And the next quest,
Yes.
next chapter, I have to move on.
Yeah. And what is that going to look like? Have any ideas so far?
Yes,
Yes.
so that's why I'm putting together this acoustic band,
Yes.
and now I'm start really moving forward with them and start touring next year.
Yes, and you're kicking it off, I think, right? This
Yes,
Friday.
yes,
So this Friday, Keiko and two artists
uh-huh.
who
Caritos del Puerto on bass, acoustic
uh-huh,
bass, and Jimmy Brownlee, the percussionist and the drummer. They are from Cuba,
uh-huh.
and amazing talent, and they were sweet, beautiful
And
people.
we have a little clip that we're going
Oh,
to play so that
okay,
we can highlight what's
great.
going to happen on Friday.
Okay.
All right. That was a lovely preview of what's going to happen this Friday night. And I'm going to be there, and I want you to be there too.
Yes, please
Yes,
be
in
there.
this wonderful, wonderful concert. It's rare that Keiko actually does a concert at home,
Mm.
so that's one of the
Yes.
draws. It's Friday night
Mhm.
at the Aratani,
Mhm.
correct?
Theater in downtown LA
Downtown LA.
from 8 p.m.
8 p.m. And I've been told that if you are a Dr. Marissa listener and in the local area, you're going to have to join me. I will be there. And you can actually get $5 off if you use Dr. Marissa as a promo code. So I expect all of my listeners who are local to meet me Friday night on a date, because I won't have one. You will be my date. And just join me for just an amazing evening of acoustic jazz music and some improv, some, we're going to watch how that music spirit comes through you.
Yes, and of course, there is my melodies, but in different form
Mhm.
and different energy. And every time, every moment we perform together, it's like miracle. And
Yes.
we experience so much emotions.
Yes,
Mm.
I'm looking forward to that.
Mhm.
So
Thank
the
you.
website to go to if you want to purchase tickets, I think the easiest one is jaccc.org. And if you didn't get that, you can always Google Keiko Matsui, JACCC,
Uh-huh.
or the Aratani, and you'll get there. And then just put in Dr. Marissa in the promo code, and you'll get $5. I think it's very reasonable. Orchestra tickets, I think, are $45, I believe. So only $40 for a concert with Keiko Matsui. at the Long Beach Jazz Festival, it was a whole lot more than that. But they're one of my clients, so it's still
Oh.
like really, really, really affordable. But it was just absolutely wonderful seeing you this summer, and that's my birthday weekend. They put on the Jazz Festival
Oh.
in Long Beach just for my birthday
Oh,
every single year.
that's
So
gorgeous present for
isn't it?
you.
Isn't it?
Wow.
And definitely a highlight going
Mm-hmm.
backstage and revisiting with you.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you at what point, and
Mm-hmm.
this is one of the reasons I don't usually have musicians on because it's talk radio,
Mm-hmm.
but I wanted you on because you are a musician who uses her music to bring awareness
Mm-hmm.
to different areas of pain around the planet to
Mm.
help heal it with your consciousness with the music and financial contributions or highlighting that.
Mm.
So when did that become, I have to do that? Because not all musicians do that. I think that many musicians, they want to make a lot of money, and
Mm.
now it's becoming more popular to actually have a cause.
Mm.
But I love the fact that you were doing this a long time. Tell me,
Mhm.
what happened?
Yes, very naturally that happened,
Hmm.
and because of I was performing from the stage, and several organization approached to my record label. That was management. That was first,
Uh-huh.
and I think the first one was like breast cancer awareness,
Hmm.
and when I because I felt that I'm healthy and a mother of two girls, and traveling with music, and so I just want to give something back through the
Hmm.
music,
Hmm.
and I was thinking that,
You know,
and
hold on one second.
Mhm.
I have two girls too.
oh my gosh, really,
This is
oh,
like weird. I'm like,
goosebumps here, oh
I know,
my
because
god.
somebody said when they saw a picture of you and I that they thought we looked like sisters, and
Mm.
now it's like weird,
So
weird.
we are soulmate, and maybe we
Yes,
were twins
maybe
in the
in
some
yeah.
planet or
How old are
another.
your girls?
They are over 20
Oh,
now.
okay, mine are
Yeah,
a little young. Mine are 16 and 18.
the little one is
So
20 now.
okay, so
Hmm.
not too much further. This is
Right.
weird. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I interrupted you, but I just had to say that. It's
Okay.
like getting weirder.
Yeah. Right. Oh my gosh.
I know, my fingers are
Mm.
tingling.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
so they approached you, the record label.
Hmm. Yes. So, and the first one was about the
Breast
breast cancer. And when I learned about the more
statistic.
statistics,
Mm-hmm.
and when I feel that really I can deliver music and will reach to something.
Mm-hmm.
So I accepted that opportunity,
Yes.
and I made a little mini album, and I spoke about how much it's front of doctor. I'm sorry, but
No,
yeah,
no.
how much the early detection is early
Yes.
checkup is important.
Yes, yes,
So that
yes,
kind of
yes.
thing, and also I lost my elementary school friend. She was 30, and
Mm.
because of the breast cancer.
Ah.
So I felt lots of reasons. So I started doing that. Then since then, whenever I heard something special codes and I feel really okay, this is important, then
Mm-hmm.
I dedicated my music. Sometimes
Mm.
dedicated my song for the charity or did a tour for
Mm-hmm.
awareness, and many things happen.
Yes,
Hmm.
yes. And when I was doing my research, I found another synchronous connection.
Mm.
So you did one for the astronauts that were
Uh-huh.
lost in the Challenger,
Mm.
and the guy that you did the concert with, who put words to your drop of water,
Uh-huh.
is actually someone I've never met him, but he's very big in my spiritual community at
Y-
Agape. Carl
You know,
Anderson.
and Carl Anderson, yes,
Yes.
he is great
Yes.
spirit and human being, and
Yes.
he's there up
Yes.
there,
With
but
dads.
with
Mhm.
that, yes, and yeah, actually that was great meeting him. That was my first album, the title track, A Drop of Water, and
Ah.
the lyricist Jeff Day,
Mhm.
um, and he's up there already too.
Right.
But the way he put together was the words lyric includes um, very spiritually, like looking the earth from the universe. And when
Mhm.
Carl Anderson sang that song,
Right.
he dedicated to Dr. Ron McNair.
Yes, who was
Yeah,
one of the astronauts.
right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that was very deep, spiritual.
Right.
Became great song, and
Yes.
of
Very
course, Derek
powerful.
Nakamoto is
Oh,
here, and he helped to this recording too. And
oh, I didn't know
yeah, I
that.
mean,
There's
he's
another
been supporting my career for whole all the
your
time.
whole career.
Yes,
Wow, that's
yes.
beautiful. Yes, you
Mhm.
can't see him. He's not on camera. He didn't want to be on
Mhm.
camera, but
Mhm.
xie xie in Chinese for the work that you do supporting Keiko, Derek,
Mhm.
and arigato in Japanese. That's the only Japanese I
Right.
know.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a
Mm,
beautiful thing.
what a
And
very-
so,
Mhm.
and you also did some work with the tsunami,
Tsunami, yes.
right? The
Mhm.
one in
Yes, Tohoku, we had a tragedy by tsunami and also radiation problem in Fukushima.
right.
And right after that, I felt that I want to dedicate something.
Mhm,
Then I received the song called, I received the melodies and I named it called Hikari. And
mhm,
subtitle is To the Soul Who Depart This Earth and
mhm.
To the Soul Who Stayed on This Earth and Supporting Each Other.
Beautiful.
And so I made that. And that was
Mhm,
March 11th.
mhm,
And actually, one more kind of impression, I mean, a big memory in my life
mhm.
was after 9/11.
Yes.
And actually, the artist Dave Coase and the radio station did a big prayer event at the Staples in LA.
Uh-huh.
And that day, I flew from Japan for just only one show.
Mhm,
And then Stevie Wonder was there, Patty Austin, everybody was there.
mhm,
And we hold hand and we don't want to see each other like this codes, but
mhm.
at least we can dedicate music. So we did that.
Yes.
And
Very powerful.
I dedicated my song Deep Blue as a solo. And then I flew back to Japan next day for my girl, little one, had a examination for the elementary school and
Uh-huh.
the like interview,
Mhm,
important interview with the
mhm,
parents. So
mhm.
I flew back there, but that was very special. And then when sorry, long story. When
That's
I
okay.
so when we had March 11th, the artist contacted me. So you gave us the prayer and the music on for the 9/11, and this is the time
Mm,
we want to do for you, your country. So they
mm,
again invited me for the special event they did
mhm.
in LA for Japan. And it was really
Ah,
exchange of the energy and love and the support.
yes.
So
Yes.
it was sad happening,
Yes.
but still those events made
Mhm.
us to think about how to live
Mm.
and what's important and all these things
Yes.
to us
Yes.
to remind and what's important.
Yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Tragedy is painful,
Mm-hmm.
but the beauty in tragedy is it breaks our heart open
Mm-hmm.
to love more
Right.
and to create more and to
Mm-hmm.
be more
Mm-hmm.
and it's not that we want tragedy, but
Right.
what happened in Paris,
Mm-hmm.
what's happening all around the world,
Mm-hmm.
if we can see those events
Mm-hmm.
as important break open events,
Mm-hmm.
that we become more
Right.
and we become more loving and more
Right.
compassionate and more at peace.
And we should think about we are just one
Yes.
love, all
Yes.
connected, just life. We are human being.
Does she sound familiar? She sounds like somebody I
Oh
know.
my
Yes.
gosh.
Which is why I'm giving you
Mm.
Dr. Marissa's Beneficial Presence on the Planet Award. And I don't give it to all my guests,
Oh,
but you absolutely deserve it.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
谢谢。
Yeah. Arigato.
ありがとう。
And that's a good time and a good way to go off to our break. This is the time where we thank our sponsors for supporting this show about hope and happiness. So we'll be back in 2 and in 2. Would you like to have your own signature fragrance created for the holidays? Gary Akunzi produces boutique scents containing 100% essential oils from Europe, free of chemicals and alcohol. One of his popular creations, Transylvania Night's Treasure, is a signature fragrance with flower scents indigenous to the actual land of Transylvania. To order, email gary.ukunzi@yahoo.com. If you think that you don't have the money to start your own business, then I, Dr. Marissa, have fantastic news for you. You can own your own business that has been proven to be a phenomenal success all around the country with very little upfront investment. We are talking about the Selfie Station. It is a very cool opportunity. It's a portable touchscreen photo booth, state of the art, that people and businesses book for weddings, corporate functions, trade shows and proms, promotional events, parties, and more. Selfie Station captures lifelong memories that can be emailed, texted, printed, personalized, and even uploaded to social media. You won't believe how much people will pay to make your business the life of their party. It is the easiest income you will ever earn and pay for itself in no time at all. You can start your own business right now. Let Selfie Station be the picture taker, icebreaker, and your moneymaker. Now, as a special introductory offer, get $500 off the professional package. That's $500 off thanks to ubnselfie.com and put in Dr. Marissa. Yes, my name is worth a lot of money these days. ubnselfie.com and put in Dr. Marissa so I can get credit and you can get $500 off. That's ubnselfie.com and the show. Take my advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa. Yeah, it's a new product that I'm endorsing for all the people who say that they hate their job and they want to do something else. They want to be their own boss. This is definitely a great opportunity. And we are back. You are tuned in to Take My Advice. I'm not using it. Get balanced with Dr. Marissa every Tuesday at naturally high noon. That is today live with Universal Broadcasting Network out of the Sunset Gower studios. And then on my syndicated CNBC News Radio channel, KCAA, Thursdays at 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 11 Pacific Standard Time on AM 1050 and now FM 106.5. And we have Keiko Matsui, the world-renowned keyboardist. And I want to go a little bit different now, since we've talked about peace, love, joy, and artistry, and talk about heritage and talk about differences. Wasn't planning on talking about this, but since we're both Asian, in case you thought I was Swedish, I know I have a little bit of blonde, but I'm actually Chinese with a dash of Mongolian. Keiko, you were born in Tokyo, Japan. And I did read as I was researching, you were the number one Japanese performer. You broke records, the first Japanese this and the first Japanese that.
On the Billboard. And
yes, on Billboard and other things, and to win certain awards. Did you ever wish that you weren't, like, you were just said that you were a great artist and not had the word Japanese in front of it? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
So I mean, because I'm that way, right?
Yeah, like more global, right?
You want to.
You don't.
Why say that? The first Black artist or the first. Rarely do they say white, but that whole thing around diversity, and we've been talking about planet patriotism instead of country patriotism, because when we keep saying US is the best or my country's better than yours, we get into trouble. Right. So just your take on that.
Well,
it wasn't one of the questions I prepared you with, but
where to start? Well, because from my experience, I
Yes.
more and more I get to know about myself, being in different country,
Mm-hmm.
and like sometime I was in Siberia, Russia, Ukraine,
Mm-hmm.
uh, Lithuania, Poland, Azerbaijan, all these different countries, or
Right.
South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And then more and more I know about myself, and I I discovered more love towards Japan. At the same time, I discovered myself, how I am Japanese, spiritually very related to animism, which
Mm.
is Japanese kind of believe in everything has a soul, spirit,
Yes.
like this desk or a
Mm-hmm.
keyboard. We cannot put my
Kill.
feet on a keyboard, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But that kind of respect and special thing is inside of me. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, I feel that I don't I don't how to say, yeah.
Say it in Japanese.
Well,
I.
yeah, I feel, yeah. I mean, when I was touring in Russia with Ukrainian manager whose parents is Russian and Ukrainian, and also my band is from Holland and America or um, Brazil. Then for me, there's no borders, and really, just we are living human being on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I think some certain way of business or some certain people needs to categorize
Right.
genre or the nationalism or religion they want to do, they want to name it. But
Right.
for me, doesn't matter. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
And we if
Mm.
we take out that
Yes.
kind of thing,
Yes.
then
Yes.
I think we can bring more peace.
Yes.
I think.
So there's the solution.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if we, so my question after that was,
Mm-hmm.
how do we get to world peace? So
Yes.
so you just answered that.
Mm.
If we can focus, if I
Mhm.
can paraphrase here, see if I
Thank you, thank
understood
you. You speak better English
No,
than
no.
me.
Well, you speak better Japanese than me.
Of course.
Yes.
Shall I just yeah.
And there's one of the things, you know, I live in a country that
Mhm.
has such low tolerance for anything that isn't like us,
Mm.
and we don't get to world peace
Mhm.
when we don't like anything that's different.
Mhm.
The way we get to world peace
Mhm.
is to look for that which binds us, which is what you were just talking about,
Uh-huh.
not that which separates us.
Right.
Right?
Mhm.
Music is a great example of something that binds us, transcends all borders,
Right.
transcends all differences,
Mhm.
which is why I'm going to start having more musicians, because I think
Mhm.
you guys get it. You
Mhm.
musicians understand what it takes to
Mhm.
come together.
Mhm.
You transcend the differences through a common language, and that
Mhm.
common
And I
language
think
is music.
we musicians are so lucky because we can experience.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, firsthand
Yeah.
and very intimately.
Grateful.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and I'm grateful for the example, and I'm grateful
Mhm.
that I get to dabble in a little of it as
Mhm.
well. Yeah. So you wanted to show a couple of other of your albums. So this
Mhm.
one,
Mhm.
what's your favorite song on here? Let's see. You've got Secret Pond. Let me see which ones. Awakening is my favorite on this album.
Oh, really? Thank
So
you.
how did Awakening? That's a great word. How did that come up?
Actually, there are lots of behind the story.
Yes,
But
yes.
before this album was born, I had many hardship, and I restart thinking like how to live and how I want to live.
Mm,
And then I found that you are the producer of your life
mm,
and whole life,
yes.
and you are the creator of the life, your life.
Yes.
So that's why.
Do you also study Abraham
Abraham
Hicks?
Oh.
Abraham Hicks? Because we create our own reality. I
Oh,
was scared that was going to be another
oh,
synchronous
no,
connection with
no.
us. No,
Just,
okay, but
by awakening, I just discovered those words,
Yeah.
and I named the title "The Road." Not the road. Because our road
yes.
continues even on this earth or another planet. Just
Mhm.
we are the creator and you are the producer of your life.
Yeah.
So that's important. And don't let
any circumstances get in the way of that creation, no
Yes.
matter what the hardship was.
Thank you.
I just wrote about this in my Live, Love, Laugh, Learn
Oh, really?
newsletter. I swear.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
just inspired to do it. Usually it takes me a little while to get going. And I
Uh-huh.
on Thanksgiving Sunday night,
Mhm.
I said, you know what? I just got this inspiration to write about it. And I wrote about pain
Oh.
and the value of pain in our lives
Mhm.
to expand us open.
I wrote
You
little
wrote that
back
song for me?
about the no. I wrote about the peace and the universe and God didn't make us and the nature. No. They God and the universe made this beautiful earth and us human being to us to cherish the love and the light and this environment.
Yes.
So we have to live for that and we have
Yes.
to focus that. I wrote that.
You did.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. There you
Woo.
go. Another dovetail.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's and it's interesting. I actually had, Rick O'Barry. Have you ever heard of Rick O'Barry? He's the guy, the dolphin activist. He was on my show who's saving the dolphins that were
Okay.
being slaughtered in Tai Chi
Uh-huh.
in Japan.
Okay.
You know about that, right?
Yes, I heard about
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Mhm,
So that he's absolutely singing your song because his whole message is
mhm,
what are we doing to who we live with on the planet.
mhm,
So not just dolphins
mhm,
and I love the fact that I think we're finally waking up on the planet
mhm.
to this understanding.
Right.
This is our home, right? And our
Mhm,
job is to leave this planet
mhm,
a little better than we found it.
mhm.
Yes.
And we see sad things on this planet, but now I think this is good time to us to awakening and
Yes.
to let other people to feel this.
Yes.
So it is, I think, great era.
Isn't it a great era?
I think so.
feel that too.
I feel too.
I feel that's why we're here. That we picked this time to
Yes.
come.
Yeah.
It's an
I'm
amazing
glad I meet
time.
you again in this
Yes.
time. Really,
Yes.
this
Yes.
stage of my life.
Me too.
Ooh.
I know. I love the way my show, I get like best friends from this show, right? Dawn Wells, Marianne from Gilligan's Island is now a friend of mine.
Oh, really?
I'll have to introduce you.
Oh.
She loves your music too.
Oh, really? I'm happy to
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah.
Great. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's great.
Mhm.
So we're almost out of time. Let me see what questions. I think I only asked you like 3 questions out of the 15 that I was gonna ask you.
Thank you for homework.
Yes, I know.
Kidding,
So
kidding.
much of that. So what advice would you give to anyone who would like to become a musician? So I have a lot of clients who say I've always wanted to learn the piano, but it's too late. And I say it's never too late.
Right.
You can always learn. But
Mhm.
people who are aspiring, I have a lot of listeners who are musicians and they want to be a musician. What advice would you give them?
Well, of course, the basic practice is important, but I think more than that, I think if you found your uniqueness or your passion towards something, and just keep holding that and belief, and yeah, that's important. And of course, there are so many people surround you.
Yeah.
But I think, I was telling myself too. Now I
Yes.
can say that, but there you have the freedom of the choice.
Yes.
So just listen to your inner self and just with your instincts. I think you will select the best of best out of best, and just to dedicate from the soul. I really, really want to put my soul for every notes. And some the one promoter in Europe, he wrote me a letter after my performance over there, and he said, musician plays music, but Keiko draw the art. So I was, wow,
That's beautiful.
so it was beautiful, and I thank him for that word.
Yes.
And I was so honored. to receive
Yes.
that award.
Yes. Well, then I'm going to say something
Yes.
that I didn't say at
Mm.
the top of the show. When I listen to your music,
Mhm.
I am transported to a place of creativity,
Mm.
of peace, of love, of fun, and of mastery.
Oh,
That's what
wow.
happens when I listen to your music.
Oh,
When
thank you
I'm
very
writing,
much.
I put on Pandora, Keiko Matsui, and all
Mhm.
of your music comes up, and
Mhm.
it inspires me. And
Wow.
you have a real gift, and I love the
Oh.
fact that I get to be front row and center, literally, on Friday at your
Uh-huh.
concert. So please do join me and Keiko and your two Cuban.
Yes.
Yes,
And-
that's a story I'm sure in itself that we don't have time for. Just
Uh-huh.
how you found them.
Uh-huh.
How did you find them?
Oh. Actually, I booked the show and I knew I was going to do acoustic set,
Mhm.
acoustic band. Then I went Japan for just a few days or something, and my friend Bob James' concert I went to as a friend, and then I saw Carlitos on the stage and I just loved his song. So
Uh-huh.
after the show, I went backstage and please give me your phone number. First time I asked.
First time you asked a guy
Yes.
for their phone number.
Thank you. I had hesitation to say the whole sentence.
Is
But
he single?
no, he's married.
Oh,
But
okay.
I felt that was fate, really, and a great fate. We found a chemical between all of us.
Oh, that's
And
great.
we will invite cellist John.
Mhm.
He's great artist too. So we four of us will be on the
Wonderful.
stage.
And it's it's unique music that you've never ever heard before,
Mm.
right? Because it's coming from spirit and coming through your
Right,
soul,
original.
and all
song.
original, all original.
Mhm.
So again, jaccc.org, or Google Keiko Matsui Los Angeles and you'll see the concert, and then put in promo code Dr. Marissa, Marissa, and you'll get $5 off, and I'll see you there at the concert. And that's all the time we have.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, it's just been
So
wonderful.
wonderful
And
to
you
talk
can
to
carry your
you.
giant beneficial presence of the planet award off
Thank you
out of
so
the
much.
studio.
It's heavy though.
But thank you so much. It's
Thank
been
you
truly a
very
blessing.
much. Yeah.
I know, isn't that great? And we are at the end of the show when we do the balance bar. And that's the time where I just encourage you to stay with me and to participate with me on different life activities that promote hope and happiness. And so the first thing I'm going to have you do is, if you have an Android, guess what? The 21-day fast from complaining with Dr. Marissa.
Take back your life with Dr. Marissa Pei.
And welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that Throwback Thursday with Keiko Matsui, my she called it soulmate on that episode. I forgot about that. My twin, everything matches sister. And I want to bring up here something that is going to, let's see. She is playing at the JazzTrax Catalina Jazz Festival. So I want to make sure I find the place to give you how to get tickets. Here we go. Because I would love to see you there. It's 2 weekends. So this actually is the central place to get tickets. Art Good does an amazing job with all of this. Top jazz artists. And I'm so excited to be there. And I hope that you also go and enjoy jazz. It is amazing. Taking, the blood clots, I can't fly, but I can absolutely go and take a boat ride over. So hopefully you will meet me there at Catalina Island for JazzTrax, the 38th Catalina JazzTrax Festival. And Keiko is playing the first weekend. Let's see, festival schedule. So amazing. Let's see, where's the artist? Here we go. So Thursday evening, we've got Tony Polizzi, Mindy Bear. And then Friday, October the 10th, is Marlon Meadows. And of course, my sister, Keiko Matsui. So please do join me, Catalina Island. Go and enjoy an amazing weekend there, either weekend. The first weekend is the 9th through 9, 10, 11, 12, 9 through 12. And then the following is 16th through the 19th. All right. So let's go back. And now I'm multitasking here, as you can hear. I'm a YouTube creator. Let's do breakfast. And then I can tell you about that in there. So let's see. Let's go back to this and let's have breakfast together, which is join me for taking a bite of my gratitude sandwich. What are you grateful for is the question. And yes. The thing that I'd like us to do, top of the bun, is what are you grateful for outside of yourself? And then bottom of the bun is what are you grateful for inside of yourself? The thing that I'm grateful for is I got identified years ago as one of the top YouTube creators. And I am absolutely happy about that. I'm apparently top 5% of the YouTube creators, and they give me rewards, which is so cool. And I am so grateful that I get free Chipotle and free Domino's and all kinds of stuff like that. So I am right now being asked what my problem is. So I apologize, but I am, you know how customer service is when you wait all the time and then when you're ready or when they're ready, you're not. But what else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for the sun. I'm solar powered. I'm grateful for this show still going on the next, let's see, why is this not working? Okay. All right. So I'm grateful for the beach. I'm grateful for whales. I'm grateful for Shots by Bruce that puts the whales up there that are beautiful. I'm grateful that I got to be in the On Vibe studio yesterday. I'm grateful that I have over 4 million impressions on my YouTube TV channel. So how's that? I am now going to go to the bottom of the bun, which is what are you grateful for about yourself, inside yourself? What are you proud of yourself about? And I definitely am appreciative of my resilience and my ability to keep on going no matter what. And we're out of time. Notice how I was very fast on that. I'm so glad you could join me for Throwback Thursday. Come back tomorrow for Straight Talk. It's all about balance, peace in, peace out, world peace through inner peace. Now go and have the best day ever.
back your life with Dr. Marissa Pei.